Hey boys and girls, so got a couple of tripods out. I've got the HOG saddle and I've got the Leupold Pro Guide carbon fiber, and as you can see there's a pretty drastic difference in size and bulk and weight. So what you're probably not going to hear is how fast each one deploys. So I'm going to do a quick little demonstration, show you how fast it is to deploy the Leupold versus the HOG saddle, and then talk about something else I noticed about them, and then I'm going to leave it right there. Not going to be doing any shooting today. I'm not into wasting ammo. And of course my son's dog is being a freaking moron, so I apologize for all that idiocy in the background. Alright, HOG saddle, freaking big, bulky, heavy, weighs 8 pounds for the setup. You have to use individual levers to deploy and adjust. Do that one at a time. All right, HOG saddle, semi set up, okay? Come up a lot closer. It's the Leupold. This, by the way, is about 600 and this is about 400. Crack all three at one time. Deploy, deploy. And deployed. All right, so you also have an adjuster or a little piece you can put on the top here. You detach the head from the Leupold, and then you can make this a little bit higher if you're taller. For me, this is about the right height, so it works fine as it is, except for maybe like if I was taking a high angle shot or something like that, but then I might also sit down for that shot too. So attachment. The Leupold limiting factor is that you have to have one of these freaking Arca rails on your gun, and I like to slip it in from the side there, and then we're done. Nice smooth panning. You know, you can move it around however you need to. As you can see, it's right height for me. Lock it all down. Very, very stable. Detach. HOG saddle. Gonna tighten all this up. A lot more play. Let's tighten that up too. Still, the head now, it's a couple of years old and it's developed quite a bit of play in the base. But not just in the base, there is actually movement in the jaws here too. And obviously this is set up too high for me, but this is just to demonstrate. So that's caused some issues. And then there's a rubber piece inside here that causes some issues too with play. So when you're sitting there, if your heart rate's up, you will get feedback, like it will move. The play pisses me off though. Though the chances are you're going to develop some kind of play in this other system too over time, and this thing has taken a lot of shots. So the other the one downfall to this is that it does not have those rubber jaws. So this is going to have limited durability within the actual head of the tripod. And you're not going to be using this daily for daily training kind of thing. You're going to be using this out in the field. You're going to be using it for hunting. You're going to be using it for spotting. This system weighs 4 pounds. This system weighs 8 pounds. The two of them I'll hold up together so you can see just how drastic the size is, because carrying the HOG saddle set up in a backpack or on a backpack really freaking blows. You crank them all tight at the same time. So if you got to redeploy to another spot, you're all done, it's ready to go. These usually does that. They jam up. Okay, those you can crack closed at the same time. So I want you to notice also how wide that is. And the difference in height is huge. This is just as capable as this. In fact, we have made, what was it? We've used like carbon fiber tripods with heads like this and made one-handed shots sitting off the lawn chair with nothing, not stabilizing. So this will hold a much steadier, it'll hold a much steadier position. Anyway, that's it guys. Have a good weekend.